My name's Seth Priebatsch and I'm the Chief Ninja of Scavenger. Scavenger is the game layer on top of the world, and what that means is that we've built out a really sophisticated platform that lets everyone play this game. You go places, you check in, you do challenges, you unlock rewards, and lets anyone and everyone build this game where you can create challenges or create rewards, things that you can unlock, free coffee, free ice cream, half off your meal, and motivate people to basically have fun at places all across the world.
So thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
How would I discover Scavenger?
I mean, Scavenger is a game. Probably half the players have traditionally heard about it from folks that are playing. You know, my friends at Buffalo Wild Wings playing these challenges, unlocking rewards with Coke. What are you talking about?
I don't know much about this location space, and this is the quest that I've been on, is I'm skeptical. Scavenger is one that I'm least skeptical about because you're thinking customer acquisition from a retailer and a platform place.
Yes.
Is the phone ringing?
It's definitely ringing. It's actually been ringing for a while. You know, we've had some very high profile customers sign up very early.
So the company is doing well fast.
Yes.
How is it in this 2 years, 2.5 years, how's the business in your eyes changed? How many, I don't want to use the word pivot because we're all pivoting.
Yeah. Really, Scavenger, I think, is about Seth Priebatsch's mind. While he was in Princeton, he had this idea based on the phone and that he could create a platform where people could serendipitously do things on their phone at places that were relevant to that place.
I've got my trusty iPhone here, and if I'm going to play Scavenger, I open up the app. At each place, there's a bunch of things to do. And you know, the first one is obviously to check in. I just checked in here recently. And then there's all the custom challenges that have been built. So one of my favorites here at Scavenger is that we have bamboo gardens. And there's an iguana that lives in one of the bamboo gardens, but he's shy. And so we built a challenge. One of the first things we did when we moved in was build the Find the Iguana challenge, and it's worth 5 points because apparently the guy's really hard to find. And you go and you snap a picture, and it's something fun and interesting, very unique to Scavenger. Scavenger's been focused on two value propositions from day one. We want consumers to have a great time and love it, and we also want businesses to love it enough that they're willing to pay for it. And we're really happy to be able to say that now 3,500 enterprise brands have bought into that, and our repeat client rate is north of 80%. So we're hopefully doing something right.
So we're all talking about making money. Well, at least Scavenger is.
Having fun.
So having fun. You focused on revenue from the beginning. You had a plan.
For us, the primary goal is how do we use game mechanics to create more interesting things for consumers to get more connected with places and with brands, if you will, and merchants through transactions.
We're hearing so much every day about all these companies and Facebook getting into it, and Google Places, and Groupon, and Yelp. How big is this industry?
So I would tell you it's as big as the mobile footprint in people's lives. And the opportunity is for folks that can create engaging ways for consumers to discover the things that they value, share the things that they value. But the nature of these phones, and one of the reasons that we got the luxury of being preloaded on 5 million phones with Sprint, is because this is evolving the nature of mobile advertising into something that's experiential. It's real time in people's lives, and it's original.
As a company that's sort of aiming to build something that is a proverbial billion-dollar opportunity, we're having a great time of it, but taking it very seriously, building this business to be a company that, you know, 10 years from now, we look back and we say, man, in the early days of location, just like we say in the early days of the web, there were these couple companies that did interesting things, and you know, we want to be one of those couple companies, and we intend on making that happen over the next decade.
So thanks for having me.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming out and being a part of this. Awesome.